What is up, you guys? You are watching Rock Mop TV, and today is a little bit different video because I am going to try my hand at a DIY project. So I wanted a princess crown canopy for baby girl's room, and I couldn't find one that was in the budget, like under $100. So I decided I'm going to make my own to look something like that. I found this off of Pinterest. I don't want the little dangly things in the middle right here, but like the flowers and the curtains and hanging from the ceiling, something like that. We're gonna try that. So I have all of my products here. I bought this embroidery hoop from Joann Fabric. It was originally $8.99 and I got it 40% off. And then I just picked up these sheer curtain panels from Family Dollar. They were $5 each. I'm pretty sure I'm only going to use 2 of those, but I bought 3 just in case. These little shear cutter things so that I can cut the stems off of all of these flowers here that I got. And I got these flowers from Dollar General. They were only $1 for each little bundle here. So I think I paid about maybe eight bucks, if that. Some little twine that I think I'm going to use to hang it from the ceiling. My glue gun here, a couple glue gun sticks, and a ruler. And a ruler so that I can measure out my string and how I want it to hang from the ceiling. So yeah, I don't really know. This is my first time doing this. I'm not really too good at like arts and crafts, but if I put my mind to something, I can make something happen. So I watched a couple videos on YouTube and went and bought the products. So I think that I'm about to sit here and try to figure this out some kind of way. Y'all wish me luck. All right, so I've opened 2 packs of these curtains. They're 84 inches long, and they have like 2 things where you can put the thing through. They have 2 loops where you could put where the curtain rod would normally go through, but instead we're going to use this, and I'm hoping that this isn't too wide to fit through this thing. So to start, unscrew this little thing here that comes on your embroidery hoop, and don't lose the little washer piece to it and the screw. So just set that aside and then take them apart. You can take this out if you want, you don't have to. And then I saw on YouTube somebody else doing this, and they said that it's a lot easier if you use like a sandwich bag and put that over the end so that your curtain will slide on the embroidery ring a lot easier. So we are going to try this. I feel like this is going to be too big to go through here, but we're gonna figure it out. If worst comes to worst, I could always just take the stitching out, right? I just feel like that's doing a lot. Okay, so I was able to take the seams out. It didn't take me as long as I thought that it would, but it was just annoying that I had to do it. I will recommend, if you're gonna do it, use the plastic bag, because the wood ends of this kind of snags the shear and it's hard to put it on there. But the first one, I was kind of being lazy and was taking the seams out as I put it on the wood thing. But the second, and you can see where it's split there, but the second curtain that I put on there, I took the time to take the seam out first, which took me about maybe 5 minutes, and it just slid on there so easy. So yeah, this is what we have so far. It looks legit. It looks legit. I'm gonna take the inside of the embroidery ring. This actually sits inside of this part. I already have the curtains on here, but I'm taking this part out, and I've already marked some little spaces, some equal spaces, where I'm gonna put my ribbon. So I'm gonna glue the ribbon here to the embroidery ring, like so. And then we'll have these strings hanging up top like that so that it can hang from the ceiling. And I'm gonna hot glue gun this to the ribbon I'm gonna hot glue gun the ribbon to the embroidery ring because I can't afford for like any knots or anything like that to come apart, and this whole thing comes like crashing down on baby girl. So I feel it's a little safer to hot glue gun it to the embroidery ring. So that is what I'm going to do now, and this shouldn't take me very long to do. I'm hoping that I don't run out of the hot glue because I only had like a stick and a half that I could find. I might have to run back to the store to get a pack. I was thinking about getting a pack while I was there, and just stupid me, I didn't. Okay, so that's one. I got one on there, and I basically just wrapped that around twice so that it's glued not only to this but glued to itself twice. So that's two that are done, and it did make this a lot easier because I pre-marked where I wanted this ribbon to go so that it hangs evenly. So that made it a little bit easier for me. And this glue gun is very hot, so be careful. Okay, so now that that is hot glue gun to there, I made these strings extremely long because I wasn't sure how I wanted it to hang. But once you have all 4 pieces glued on, or all 3, however you're doing it, it should look something like that. And right now, what I'm going to do is just kind of loop these just to get them out of the way. I'm going to loop them and hang it like this from the ceiling with that loop there. But of course, it's not going to be all uneven like that. That just looks crazy. My embroidery ring hoop, whatever it's called, is a brown. So what I started to do was cover it in my white ribbon so that when the shears are on, you don't see this brown part on the sides. I'm gonna have flowers here in the front, but on the sides, I don't want you to be able to see that. So I'm gonna finish covering this with ribbon, and then I'll be right back to glue on the flowers and to put everything together. As soon as I said, I hope I don't run out of glue, I ran out of glue and had to go to the store. But anywho, I got my ribbon glued on here, and I also went ahead and glued my greenery on there as well. So now all I have to do is fill in this with all of the flowers that I have here. So I'm gonna fill in, and I'm praying that I have enough flowers to put in this space because the shears are gonna go along this white space. So I did that because I don't think that I have enough flowers. If I have enough to go all the way around, I might do that, but I like the way that it's turning out, so I'm just gonna put the flowers where the green parts are, and then I will stick my shears on and close everything up. I have put the flowers on there, and I love it. How cute. I'm gonna slide the shears on there again. So then you should have something that kind of looks like that. You have the shears on both sides, and then your flowers in the middle. How pretty. And then now we're gonna take this, remember this piece? We're gonna take this. This fits perfectly in the middle of your embroidery ring. Remember, we took it apart in the beginning. So you're gonna use your screw, use the hardware that came with your embroidery ring. Remember, I said do not lose the little washer and the little screw that came with it. You want to put all of that back how it was when you took it apart, and then you just want to screw that on until it's nice and tight and everything fits evenly against each other. All right, so I finally got everything done how I want it, and this is how it turned out. I think it's so pretty. Well, I made the loop here, just a little loop so that it can hang from the ceiling, and here's the front of it, and then there's an opening in the back because remember I only used 2 curtain shears to hang over the crib. So we are gonna go and hang this up. And I just got an S hook. I think that's what it's called. I just got an S hook to put in the ceiling. I'm gonna go hang this up and then I'll let you guys know what it looks like. Okay, so I finally got everything done. I got the canopy hung up and I think that it looks great. I'm gonna go and hang, I want to put some lights on it, like the canopy bed lights, the fairy lights I think they're called. I need to go and pick those up from the store tomorrow or sometime this week and hang her name. When I do the official like nursery tour, I'll show the name and everything, but I'll show you what I have now because we're not gonna say the name or tell the name until we do the nursery tour or until she actually comes. But I'll show you what I have now. So that's it. I think that it came out great, and you guys get kind of like a sneak peek of the nursery, like you can see the paint that we have. But I think it looks absolutely amazing, and it looks really high because her name is gonna go where the white paint is. So yeah, I think it turned out great. So the canopy is finished. I got it hung up there. I strung the lights on there. I'll show you what it looks like with them off. Clearly this is what it looks like with them off, with the lamp on that she has in her room, and this is what it looks like with them on. So that's what it looks like with the lamp on and the lights on. I think it's really pretty. And then if you turn the lights off, it's like a nice little night light in here. So I love it, love it, love it. And I hung this up, the lights, I just strung them around, and then you can see in the back there's a battery pack. I used double-sided tape to stick it to the emery or embroidery ring. So yeah, that's just up there. I'll see how the double-sided tape holds up. Usually it sticks to everything pretty good, so hopefully it works for this too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more updates with Baby Robinson. Stay tuned for the nursery tour too. I should have that up soon. I only have a couple more things to get in here and then I'll be done. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the canopy, and smash the notification bell so you'll get all the notifications on when we upload about Baby Robinson and everything else with the life vlogs. Bye guys.